All my life I've wondered, what is our reality? How does the universe works? My background in science and engineering and conversations with people holding radically different ideas has provided me with some insights. I started this YouTube channel with the goal of learning about various worldviews from the greatest philosophers, physicists, and neuroscientists. It's also a great opportunity to hear and learn about the ideas of people who comment and join the conversation. At this point, I believe reality is akin to an elephant in a dark room, a kind of Frankenstein. Reality, in my view, is a Frankenstein creation. Every individual has a unique worldview, and I think they are right. Do people believe they have no free will, full control over their actions, or a mix of control and zombie-like behavior? I believe all these perspectives are valid. This Frankenstein amalgamates all subjective human experiences. Their subjective experiences define the rules they understand, suggesting that reality must exist in a certain location at a specific time from the viewpoint of a conscious being, aligning with that perception. In other words, part of this Frankenstein has rules matched to their worldview. Do some people view reality as a mirror, reflecting their actions back at them? If they work harder, do things become more challenging? If they take it easy, do things become simpler? I believe they are correct. Some aspects of this Frankenstein's rules do resemble a mirror and its reflection. Do others perceive reality as governed by an evil force characterized by suffering, helplessness, discrimination, and heartlessness? They too are right. In some parts, this Frankenstein-like reality is indeed run by malevolent rules. And what of those who see reality as a shadow of a true world, just the tip of an iceberg? They believe their consciousness spans more than the 4 dimensions of time and space, and I think they're right. Some people are more conscious than others, their existence in this world being merely a cross-section of their entire existence, traversing this 4D time-space continuum. Some other people think their life is a simulation, kind of a computer simulation rendered by an intelligent being, and they get animated like puppets by a puppet master. I believe part of the reality is indeed a computer simulation, and so they are right too. Indeed, some people live without control, free will, or desire, mere shells animated by external forces, whether evil or good. Do others see reality as random absurdity, devoid of rules, purpose, or meaning? Part of that Frankenstein reality does indeed model their perception. But what is the unified theory of everything? A model of reality that encompasses the subjective experiences of the puppets, puppet masters, shadow believers, virtual reality believers, mirror principle believers, and so on? The answer is that we do not have one yet. The shape of this Frankenstein is governed by a complex equation that our limited tools, senses, and lifespans have not yet been able to decipher. Over the years, human knowledge has evolved to define the equation of this Frankenstein of reality so that everyone can fit into it. Physics and mathematics are among the best tools we have so far, transcending subjectivity and aiming to capture the bigger picture. The concept of the Megaverse in physics refers to this Frankenstein in technical terms. The Megaverse comprises all possible mathematical spaces in which a universe with its unique constants can form. Depending on where a being sits in this Megaverse, the laws of physics will differ for them. Our universe is merely a speck of dust among endless possibilities. The constants of our universe, from the speed of light to electron charges, govern our lives and enable our existence. Yet, we are helpless in fully understanding the world of tiny particles and their behaviors. Our strongest theories, including quantum field theory and the general and special theories of relativity, are still insufficient to fully explain our realities. This Frankenstein requires more time to reveal its true nature. Perhaps reality is a fractal, multidimensional mathematical shape, a crystal, a giant computer, an artificial neural network, or a consciousness that materializes a world to experience love, happiness, suffering, and more. It could be an evil being, a divine entity, or simply a void of nothingness.